thought we played well tonight. We, I don't think we played a total game. We left some plays out there on both sides of the ball. Really pleased with the way the defense played, though. I mean, other than us turning the ball over late in the first half, giving them a 5-yard field, and then there at the end with a lot of our, bunch of freshmen and sophomores, reserve guys playing, we stoned them on defense. So really pleased with that. I mean, anytime you hold an offense, pretty good offense of 32 yards rushing, I mean, that's holding the team one-dimensional. So really pleased with that. I thought Luke Hales played had a good night. Again, receivers made plays for him, though. I mean, you talk about Jakari Dillard coming up big again this week. You talk about Lawan Winningham. I've been saying it all along. He's got a chance to be as talented a receiver as we've had here. And then Lester, obviously, with the big catch and run and making some plays. So I thought our running backs, again, ran hard. We were able to, put up 222 yards rushing. So our offensive line held up, and, we played well. I thought we had some opportunities there, though, to really put the game out of hand quicker. And we weren't able to convert that, but again, that's a testament to our guys. They fought hard and played hard, and at the end of the day, we came home with the win, and that's huge for us. It doesn't take long to be around our guys to realize that they're not gonna go out there and give half effort. We knew the game wasn't over. We gave them an opportunity there, and it was an 18-point game going into halftime when it. Really, it could have been a 25-point game. So it was a situation where they had a little momentum, and I thought our defense did a great job coming out, getting a quick 3-and-out stop, and then the offense then converted on their first drive with a touchdown. So that was good to get the momentum back, and I think that got our defense and our offense rolling back in that second half, and then at that point it was more protecting the ball. Let's make sure we don't shoot ourselves in the foot and give ourselves an opportunity to finish out the win. Getting in the end zone is a reward, and obviously you love to reward everybody that runs hard and plays hard, but that's not football. I was talking earlier outside after the game, and really it's crazy because the way modern football is you never know where your touchdowns are going to come from with the RPO game, with the opportunities to throw the ball down the field. It's just you never know. But we've got great teammates out there. They support each other. I mean, they're down there celebrating, whether Lester's in the end zone, Lawan, Jakari. It doesn't really matter. We were excited, and I think those guys they're good teammates. So I know personally I would love to see every one of them get in the end zone, but it just doesn't work that way. We made a decision there to start, if you notice, kind of pushing the ball outside. We were really a downhill run game early in the game and having some success. But Kiera got us going on an outside zone play. And Cedric got a good run on an outside zone play as well. So we kind of made an adjustment to move those guys side to side a little bit more in the first part of the second half and see if we could create some lanes. And I thought that was a good adjustment by Coach Collins and our offensive staff. I think time of possession is one of the most overrated stats in sports. There's times where you want a long drive to keep the defense off and rest them, but I mean, on a night like tonight, it's not real hot, it's pretty, let's go score as many times as we can and as quick as possible. So that's huge for us. I think that's a big time momentum boost because usually when you're scoring in under 2 minutes, there's big plays happening. When big plays happen, then that feeds on a team. Defense is seeing that, they're getting fired up. The offense is obviously getting more and more confident, so that's big. And that just shows, we're a team that can drive the ball down the field. I think we had an 18-play drive last weekend at Stephen F. Austin. Or we can score the ball really quick, and that's just a dimension that we add, and we're pretty good at it. Well, it's going to be huge. I mean, you don't go down to Lake Charles, Louisiana, and not many teams go down there and come out winners, and we know how difficult a task this is going to be. We've given ourselves, I told the team, we have earned the right for this opportunity for this game to be big. And you come to UCA to play in games like this. So, to come off of we're on a 3-game win streak right now. Defense is playing really well. Offense is continuing to grow under what our Luke Hales offense is. We're continuing to figure that out. We need 3 great practices this week because we know McNeese State is going to be tough to beat down there. That's a big time FCS atmosphere. One of toughest places to play in the country. I've been down there a lot of times, and I think I've came out a winner once. So it's going to be a tough task, a long road trip, but it's something that we're going to be excited about, and we're going to put a good plan together. And I know our players are, continuing to play hungry, and that's what you want this time of year. If you've got something to fight for and play for, that's huge. We're in week 8 or 9, whatever it is. So it's big to have this momentum and continue to. I always talk to them about that snowball effect. Let that snowball keep rolling, and that thing gets bigger than what teams can handle.